22. If there was a way to tell those to go away forever, I'd be grateful. Cool. No, I'm gonna go to development.
Please specify a project.
Yes, of course. What in the world is this? Grenade launcher, of course. I want to grab that. And since everybody's not dying of infection anymore, and got some other things like the
Development project has been added. Development project has been added.
yeah, I'm just gonna grab a few things. Eat that. I think that'll do us for now. I've never actually played with the shotguns in this, so I might do that eventually. Helicopter can have an upgrade of some sort.
Please specify a project.
Yes, of course. More rocket. Cool. And now, combat deployment.
Please select a mission.
Go blow up the storage shed, please. I'm not gonna send the best guys, but I want
Unit
a
dispatched.
decent set. Alright, let's do a mission. Oh, God. I don't care! I don't even do this. No, I don't care. Go away. Why, game, do you make me fucking do this? I do not care. Lovely. Get on to what I was doing now. Let's see, side mission or normal? Go do... Apparently there's a thing you can do with these guys, and I want to go do it.
Please select a landing zone.
So we'll,
Heading to Afghanistan.
here. Select buddy. I think we'll take D-Horse out for this one. Maybe a pistol? Hang on, I have a... Yeah, there we go.
Deploying.
Sick. Not stealth as much as just wanting to not kill somebody. So you can still do stealth and murder people. It's not hard. You get spotted sometimes, then you have a fun time. Apparently there's a thing you can do by playing Love Deterrence on the cassette.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Exactly, but I don't want to blow up this guy's base. Yeah. I want to keep this guy for the most part alive.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
It's you, boss. Allow me to serve under you.
Yeah, see?
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Completed.
Easy. Now we can go blow somebody's face off. There's gotta be a mission around here somewhere.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Lovely. It wasn't high. We can do that at the base later. How many of these? I'm gonna go do this one.
Placed.
Call in for a supply drop for a loadout.
Please select a drop point.
Yeah, just drop it over.
Supplies requested.
Now I can do a real fun mission.
Enemy presence detected. The map supply drop complete.
There's supposed to be a cassette you can do that'll knock people to sleep. I don't know where it is though. Like it's a Russian lullaby or something. There we go. I guess we have to get through this place. He's got a helmet? I can't tell from here.
Analysis complete.
He does not. Lovely. Which means a little, whap. There we go. There we go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This place isn't actually one of my targets. I just don't want people walking out here. There's no need to. Won't help anything. I just shot the people on the lights instead. I can just... There we go. Sick. I think that should be everybody watching what's called E-Force. This is going well. There he goes. Now he sees me. Now he has a bullet in his face. Problem solved. It's from one of the lights. Doesn't affect me any. I'll just keep going. Let's go. There was another guy, but he was just one of the balloons. Didn't like shoot at me or anything. In all honesty, I probably should have just called a helicopter, but it's fine. We'll just, not quite certain on the copyright of things, but we can just... There's a possibility that anything from here is fine. Made by the game guys who made the game. Yeah. Another outpost.
Enemy presence detected.
I think we can dodge this one.
The map has been updated.
I didn't actually want to do that. The Video Game Orchestra did a lovely cover of this song. It's on YouTube.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That guy's...
Analysis complete.
I thought he was fake.
Analysis complete.
I could do with that guy.
Analysis complete.
Actually, no, he's base development, not research. I need more research, guys. another guy over here. He's gonna call it a CP. Hello, friend. Do you want to spot me? Oh, that works too. Sick. Thank you, friend. You any good?
The map is analysis complete.
Not really. You surrendered. Have a nice nap. There.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Another place over there. I think that's where you initially rescue,
Enemy presence
Ocelot.
detected. The map has been updated.
Something. Can we dunk through the river and just go that way? Oh, there's a road. I don't have to.
Enemy presence detected. The
I could
map
probably
has
go
been
around these
updated.
guys. I don't want to take the chance though. Is there a guy in the tower? No. I do want more cassettes, so. Oh. Sorry, friend.
The map has been
I
updated.
don't want to have to do that, but he made me. Is that guy real?
Analysis
Yes.
complete.
Not useful to me though. I need more research, guys.
Analysis complete.
Eh.
Analysis complete.
He has already research, but he's an intel guy. I can do with him. Okay, which one was this guy?
Guard post captured.
Cool. Hardly cost me anything to do this. Do we need to go this way or that way?
Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
He's coming too.
This way, to the right. Lovely. Let's say there's a sandstorm approaching. I don't want to be caught in that. I'm leaving.
Extraction arrived at
Oh
Mother
great,
Base.
another one. Can I just get to where I'm going? Time. Yeah. Alright, cool. With the sandstorm, I think we can just go.
Detected. The
Yeah,
map
no shit.
has been updated.
I actually can't see the road though. I can't see shit. Let's just,
Development complete. Sun will rise momentarily.
there we go. Cool. Now I can see.
Development complete.
Ah, lovely. Where's the base at? Just down this road and to the right. There's another outpost here, though. Yeah, I don't think they're sneaking around this one. Alright.
Please select a deployment point.
Appreciate all the help, E-Horse, but I need...
Dispatch requested.
Bye, friend. There he goes.
Buddy departing area of operations. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Is that kinda good?
Analysis Buddy has arrived at snipe. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Bye, friend. Has he got a helmet? No. And he's gone.
Begin cover fire.
Bye, friend.
Analysis complete.
Stand down.
I actually don't want this guy. Oh, he's dead. Quiet got him. Shit, alright.
Fire.
Guard post captured.
Easy peasy. Okay, cool. I can steal the truck now. I actually didn't want to do that.
Please select a deployment point. Buddy depart. Dispatch requested.
I just wasted a little bit of money. It's fine though.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is our stop. I'm gonna get the blueprint over there.
The map has been updated.
That's why the bullet time in this is sometimes kind of cheesy. There we go. Just throw him into this riverbed.
Enemy
Go on about our
presence
day.
detected. The map has been updated.
If I can find one of Quiet's vantage points, she would have left here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I know. She'll actually leave little things at her recon points, right? If she teleports somewhere, she'll leave a crate of goodies wherever. Bye, friends.
Fire at will. Cease cover fire.
I actually don't want her to kill everybody because I need somebody to go yell at. Quiet. I needed him. %50 chance. Bye, friend.
Extraction failed.
Oh no.
That soldier you extracted.
The map has been updated.
Where are the others? Fire!
There's my We've been spotted. Must be the guard post captured then. Alright, cool. Where's the blueprint?
Outpost captured.
There it is.
Marker placed.
Surprisingly pretty close to our initial marker. I think after this side mission, we will go and do a main mission. Thanks for following, by the way. So we'll do a story mission after this one.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, neat.
Side op completed.
There we go.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at. Please select a landing zone.
Oh. I haven't actually taken this place over yet. Means there's a thing somewhere and I need to get rid of it. Yeah, right? I can't play it because of copyright reasons, but it's there. Okay, we gotta find the radar dish. Did Quiet mark it by chance? Placement. Mortar, toilet, dumpster. No, she didn't mark it. We gotta find it then. It's bound to be around here somewhere, right? There it is. Neat. Did she mark it? No, it's just a mortar and a gun emplacement next to it. Do the trick. Yeah, right?
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I actually didn't know this, but there are charge boots in Ratchet 2 that you get for doing the hoverbike races. I thought it was a thing that happened in 3, but no.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Oh. Alright, check something. Well, let's listen to some good old exposition real quick.
I had the R&D team analyze the honeybee. How? The CIA wanted it with everything intact. They took it apart to look at it. Then they put it back together. Everything intact. That's the R&D boys, all right. Turns out the honeybee's homing capabilities are a cut above previous manpads. It can detect a broad range of infrared wavelengths, and even ultraviolet for supplementary guidance. Hence the name, huh? Right. Honeybees rely on UV light to fly. With this device, flares don't do the target any good. That's why the Soviets are losing so many gunships, and why the CIA was so desperate to get it back. It wasn't just about preventing the Soviets from devising countermeasures. What if the likes of Iran got their hands on it? American aircraft would be put at risk too. We can use this tech to develop our own portable missile. That'll give us a huge advantage. It'll take a little time before the analysis results can be applied to actual implementation. But we'll keep moving with the research.
Departing!
Yep, we'll go into a main mission now.
Side ops list updated. Please select a mission.
Ah, yes, it's this mission. Alright. Before we go into that, I have to use the bathroom, so I'm going to just let this play a cassette tape real quick.
Development complete.
Lovely.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the citadel in the mountains northeast of the Soviet base camp. Built during the time of Alexander the Great, it was left in ruins following one of Genghis Khan's campaigns. Its occupants changed time and again due to war, and it was expanded on more than one occasion. Ultimately, it fell into the hands of the Soviet philosophers. The Soviet army was using it as the headquarters of its Afghan invasion force. But it would seem that Skullface's connection with the philosophers gave him license to develop Sahelanthropus there. And that's what Emmerich was doing at the place, before he got the axe. But OKB is a designation the Soviets use for weapon design bureaus. There's no way they'd have one of those in Afghanistan. And in principle, the numbers that follow OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War II. Though it's more likely Skullface just picked a fake name that more or less fit the Soviets' pattern. He doesn't go there often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start by heading for the heliport. Then wait for your chance to make contact with Skullface.
It seems Sahelanthropus' armor is made from depleted uranium. That offers some serious protection. The U.S. military is planning on using it for its main battle tanks, too. Maybe that's where Emmerich got the technology.
Uranium. They're using nuclear fuel for armor now?
No. What they use for nuclear fuel is uranium-235, which is extracted from natural uranium. Depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process. Sort of like the leftovers, I guess. The garbage.
Uranium-235 makes up 0.72% of natural uranium, whereas depleted uranium contains only 0.2%.
What are the benefits of using it for armor?
It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for, say, armor-piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the best choice for armor. Its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less protection.
So why use it then?
According to Emmerich, it came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor, and Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Of course. Why wouldn't it? Let's continue on then.
Please select a mission.
Oh, lovely. Switch to loadout 1. I think that's everything we need.
Deploying.
That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk.
I don't know why you even brought those guys.
Parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are.
I should have brought a rocket, that might have helped.
Be careful down there, boss.
Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, to think they just exterminate the men who worked with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
So according to them, there should be nobody here.
His idea of an escape attempt? Who could say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
Boss, I'll be focused on coordinating backup here at Mother Base. The chain of command is still in place. If you have orders, give them through Miller as usual. Skullface is in OKB-0. Start by making contact with him. The facility itself is under the control of XOF, Cypher's Strike Force. We have no hard data on their force strength, so your judgment in the field will be key. Boss,
No, it's a knockoff.
finally here. Find Skullface and take everything from him.
Analysis.
XOF has occupied the facility.
Analysis complete.
Skullface must be close.
Analysis complete.
I want that guy.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
The map has been updated.
Fire.
No, they're all gonna be over there focused on quiet. I don't have to worry about them. Are these guys any good?
Analysis. Clouds approaching.
Isn't it kind of funny how Quiet's just staring him down? Bye, friend. There he goes.
Don't do it. Where are you?
I'll have to settle for this guy. Oh, Quiet didn't kill him.
You have arrived at your destination.
50%. Good luck.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction failed.
Aw. You can hear Cephalanthropus in there.
Analysis complete.
Thanks, Quiet.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at
I don't want that
base.
tank waking up on me, so
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
might just have to steal it.
Analysis complete.
Bye, friend.
CP, this is Delta 3. Spotted a suspicious balloon. Probable intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. It could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert. Out.
This is going well. Super well. Ow.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Real quick. Wait. Alright.
Make contact with Skullface. Head for the silo at the facility's northernmost point.
Obviously.
Good work. 2 more gates to go.
Analysis
XOF has occupied the facility.
complete.
Skullface must be close.
Subpar at best. Better away than here with me, though. Bye, friend. Do you have any more box? I do.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
CP, this is
got good medical skill. I could do with him. I'll be right back. Bye. Alright, let's continue. Lucky me. Didn't see a thing. We can climb up that crack there.
Alright, you're through the second gate.
Base.
Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters.
Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 2. We arrived on the scene. Checking the area.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. All fire teams, this is CP. The satellites has gone out. Looks like a problem with the power supply.
Analysis complete.
Arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
Map has been updated.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface.
There we go. Just checking something. We can go right back.
You too have known loss. And that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain. But it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss.
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, with just one possible solution derived by Cypher, my will is different.
Can you not be incredibly slow? That helped.
I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone. And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are very diverse. America's never been made up of just one. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious. To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's rule. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me. And not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland, my truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us, genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth, that is what Zero is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca. The world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. My metal ears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together. In equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. And the world will become one. This war is peace. When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the Doomsday Clock will roll on, regardless of zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence.
are here. Remember the Alamo.
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him! Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Mission list updated.
I mean, you heard it right. To be continued. That'll be all for this stream, I'm afraid to say. Thanks for tuning in, everybody that did. We had a good time playing Warframe and Arma before then, and now Metal Gear. And you can expect another Metal Gear stream sometime sooner or later. I mean, gotta finish that mission someday, right? Anyways, I've had fun, but I need to take a break. And we'll be back later with some more Scrub Stompers or what have you. I guess that's been all for now. Have a good one.